You've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. It's the Orlando Magic facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Tip-off goes to Orlando. A look at the Magic starting group. Hill is out there with Lewis. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And McGrady, as accomplished a mid-range shooter as we have in the game, keeps that high release point on the jump shot.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. KD passes to Sigma. Shot clock at 5. Payton in the corner. Over Hardaway. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength. And he continues to get better.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the evening. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 4-point game. Pass to Durant. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Now here's Hardaway. There's the drive. And it's Hardaway with the jam.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish. And Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Payton passes to Allen. Up top, Haywood. He dishes it to Durant. This one for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Hardaway finds Howard. The kick out to Hill. Hardaway from outside. Here's Howard. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
Buries it from 3-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Orlando now. 3-point lead. Hardaway passes to Howard. Howard draws the double. The kick out to Hill. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Count that one.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Lewis. Back to Hardaway. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did speak earlier with the Magic's head coach. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
And, you know, that means not only does the ball have to move, but players have to move. Prevent the defense from loading up on one side or the other.
And that one's good.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him. And that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
And Howard with the stuff.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
To the inside, Allen. Back to Payton. From 20 feet out, they get it back.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And there's the pass to Howard. It's hauled in by Sitton. Thunder trailing by 3. Payton surveying the floor. To the paint. Here's KD. And it's sent back by Howard. And now Orlando on the break. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Now here's Payton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Allen outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady, defended by Allen. Here's McGrady, trying to get open as Lewis. A shot by McGrady, no good. KD against Hill. And here's KD for 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
He lobs it up. Payton dishes to Haywood. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now here is Hardaway. And the turnover again by Orlando. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
The Magic making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. And so Allen will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Westbrook passes to Kemp. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Durant for 3. Good on the triple. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
That should and would be a bad shot for most, but Durant's shooting ability is just that extraordinary.
Here's McGrady, and he banks in the layup.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Pass to KD. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
The shot by Payton, no good. Orlando trailing here. McGrady outside. Lobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
For Oklahoma City. Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for Durant. Paul George comes in for Ray Allen. And it's Johnson in for Gary Payton. Now here's Kemp. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Westbrook. A second chance effort. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Here's Howard. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Good on the shot.
George does not need a lot of space to get his shot off, and he's become quite proficient in the mid-range.
Turkoglu outside. Unloads from 13. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Here's George. Misses from short range.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Lewis against Turkoglu. Here's Shaq. And good coming off the assist from Hedo Turkoglu. Now it's a 5-point Orlando lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Westbrook passes to George. George missing again.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And Orlando has possession. Here's Johnson. That one doesn't drop. And Orlando will come the other way. Turkoglu inside the line. And that one goes long. Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Johnson. And that one good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Anderson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence.
Take a break. Take a break. You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
First one falls for Vucevic, checked in for Orlando. And so Turkoglu nails both of them.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Back to Westbrook. Lewis outside. Kept alive. George.
Oh, my goodness. What's up? And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Really left alone that time. And the Magic lead by 6.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's Westbrook. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Lewis outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Turkoglu outside. 1:07 left to play here in the first. And he comes up with the deuce. Turkoglu's got 6.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Lewis. Fires the 3. And the Thunder another 3.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now here's Turkoglu. He's got 6. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. George, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
O'Neal misses. Oklahoma City trailing. Kemp kicks to Westbrook. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
So it's Orlando now. Here's Skiles. Stolen by Lewis. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Orlando out in front, up 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Scott. Grant is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Anderson, and it's Francis in at the point. Francis passes to Anderson. Now here's Vucevic. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Ellis is checked in. And Orlando has possession. Shot clock at 6. Francis' shot is off.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Kemp with the bucket.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Scott after the made shot from Sean Kemp. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Oklahoma City ball.
And the Thunder making a change here.
Jack Sigma.
The Thunder with the lead. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And George with the stuff.
Yeah, nice vision that time displayed by George off the screen and roll.
Here's Francis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Vucevic. The shot's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Well, we've got a close game here in Oklahoma City. Westbrook passes to Kemp. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
George, a devastating finisher with momentum behind him. He doesn't let anything get in his way on the drive. He's right to the rack.
Here's Francis. He's covered by Westbrook. Francis passes to Grant, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Magic ball.
And the Thunder with some changes. Durant's checked in for Kemp. Allen comes in for George. And it's Williams in for Russell Westbrook. And a switcher also for Orlando. McGrady's checked in. The Magic trail by 4. Pulls it up. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Allen dishes to KD. Drains the three-pointer. KD's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Grant the pass to Francis. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Magic substitution. Grant Hill. Penny Hardaway.
The Thunder leading by 5. Durant deciding where to go with it. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
Passes it to Vucevic. Over Sigma. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Hill.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
The Magic making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. Both free throws good from Hill. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Count it. Good. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. To the middle. Here's Durant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And now a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
With the fadeaway. Hardaway, no good. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Sigma, no good. The Magic trail by 9. It's Hardaway with the drive. And he can't jam it through.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now here's Hardaway. Following the shot by Kevin Durant.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Picked him clean. Williams against McGrady. Outside, KD. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And it's the Magic's ball. They trail by 9 points. Hardaway passes to Hill. Kicks to McGrady. 6 to shoot. Here's Lewis. That one goes in.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Now Williams. No points in the game yet for him. Allen plays it up and banks it in. Allen's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Grant, that's good.
Yeah, I like how strong Grant is inside. I mean, not many guys want to fool with him down there.
Now here's Williams. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girl.
the Thunder, Haywood's checked in, and it's Brown in for Ellis. And a switcher also for Orlando. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Grant. And here is Durant. He's got 16. Brown outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Magic trail by 7. Hill with it. 7 points in the game. Count that one. Hill's got 6 in the quarter.
Hill showing good strength there. I like how strong he is. Even when you knock him around a little bit, he's able to stay with his shot effectively.
Now here's Durant. Now the pass to Allen. Over Hill. Grant Hill grabs the miss.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses. He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Brown against McGrady. With the drive. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. KD's got 4 rebounds in this game. Payton passes to Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Grant Hill picks one up.
You really have to admire and respect the work ethic of Allen. I mean, this guy is really intentional and purposeful in his pregame preparation, and all of that stuff pays off for him.
First free throw is good. Lewis checked in for Durant. And Allen drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Hardaway. Inside. Yep, it goes. And the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from O'Neal.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Now here's Brown. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Yes, that goes in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's Skiles. Turkoglu inside the line. Misses off the left iron. Allen passes to Lewis. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
he can really fly. And you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too. And you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Kemp's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Magic trail by 12. Left side, Turkoglu, and Shaq with the slam.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Now Payton. There's the lob to the hoop, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Down low, here's Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
Brown outside. A three-pointer off the mark. So it's Orlando now. Now here's Howard. 10 points for him. And here's Kemp. Payton dishes to Brown. Pass to Lewis. Over to the left wing. Here's Payton. with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Howard makes that one his 6th of the night. Very healthy, 6 for 9.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you got to play freely and with confidence.
The Magic trail by 6. Howard, the pass to Sky. Back to Howard. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
On offense, here are the Magic. They've got an 8-0 run. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. For 3, it's Hardaway, that time on the assist by O'Neal. Hardaway has got 7.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. On offense, here are the Magic. They trail by 1. That one drops for him. He's got 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Payton finds Brown. Kicks it out to Allen. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And it's blocked. Pulls up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Thunder, they've battled hard, not letting their loss in Game 1 affect their performance tonight. But the second half is going to tell the tale of whether they go into Game 3 desperate for a win or with momentum on their side and a 1-1 series tie. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
Looking at Orlando, Shaq, your thoughts?
They got rained on from 3. Now the shooters deserve some credit. They did hit a few contested shots. The defense deserved more of the blame, because there were still way too many wide open looks.
Back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Allen out there with Gary Payton. And it's Durant. And it's Sigma in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here's Allen. Here's Haywood. That shot off the mark. Hardaway finds Howard. Good ball movement here by the Magic. McGrady passes to Howard. Over Payton. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so Payton will bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Shot from 12. Haywood gets the bucket. Haywood's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Thunder. McGrady against Payton. McGrady passes to Howard. That's good. Great play set up by T-Man, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 4 assists now tonight. The Thunder with the lead. To the inside. Haywood. And slam dunk by Haywood.
Really love watching Peyton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates to clean looks.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Pass to Turkoglu. Right side Hardaway. Bobbed up there for Howard. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for Turkoglu.
For the Magic, Rashard Lewis.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile 1 block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Hardaway against Peyton. Hardaway dishes to Howard. And a missed layup. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Durant way outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Howard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Hill. Howard trying to free himself out. Hill, no good. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Peyton with the ball. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. McGrady against Haywood. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Right side Durant. Trying to get open is Haywood. Hill with some nice D. The Magic trail by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. McGrady outside. And they get it back. No good from Howard. And here now the Thunder. Peyton outside.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when you're talking about a game down the stretch. Really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Johnson comes in for Ray Allen. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Peyton. Here's Francis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Hill. Great touch on the 16-footer.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls.
And the Thunder making a change here. George is checked in. Grant, he's checked in for Orlando. George passes to Sigma. Westbrook with it. Outside, KD. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Grant outside. Passes it to Francis. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Oklahoma City ball.
Grant against Durant. Here's the 3. Oklahoma City keeps it going. A new shot clock of 14 seconds. And it goes down 2 points.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
McGrady kicks to Hill. Back to McGrady. And the shot goes in. McGrady's got 15.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Outside, George. The three makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Hill passes to McGrady. It's back to Hill. Clock at 6. Count the basket. 13 points in the game.
Tell you what, good luck trying to stop Hill inside. I mean, once he's this deep, the defense is done.
Westbrook kicks to Johnson. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Francis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the pass to Vucevic. For the tie, Grant trying to break free. The Thunder with the lead. And here's Westbrook from the arc. They get it again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on it, even if you may risk a foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Yeah, you look at Durant's numbers, 50, 40, 90. He's made that club multiple times. One of the few players to accomplish that. And he seems to threaten those numbers virtually every year.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Kemp's checked in. Scotty's checked in for the Magic. And KD drops them both. The Magic trail by 4. Here's Francis. Pass to Vucevic. Over Kemp. And it's Vucevic missing. Vucevic has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. That one, no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Pass to Francis. Back to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Outside Westbrook. Johnson outside. Back to Westbrook. Outside Kemp. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. George, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Johnson right side. Outside, George. Puts up a 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Scott. It's hauled in by George. And so George will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A 2-point game.
I think one of Paul George's best shots is his pull-up jump shot. He's been destroying defenses for years with that mid-range pull-up.
Francis softly drops in the floater. Francis has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now here's Westbrook. And George now top of the key. Back to Westbrook. Three-pointer. And he's good on the three ball. Westbrook's got 7 points.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in, he's got his balance, mark it up.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Lewis checked in for Oklahoma City. Ellis comes in for Dennis Johnson. Here's Skiles. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. Sinks the triple. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Now here's Lewis. 8 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Ellis, the pass to Lewis. Over Turkoglu. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Lewis has got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hayward's checked in, and it's Allen in for Paul George. Time to change for the Magic. Hardaway's checked in. So here's Westbrook. He's got 7. Outside Kemp. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Westbrook missing. And it's Orlando's ball. Here's Hardaway trying to get open his shot. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Anderson.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Kemp. He can't hit that time. Shaq with some nice D. It's Anderson with the drive. Passes it to Skiles. And here's Shaq. The pass to Skiles. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ellis, the pass to Westbrook. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your defender, Russell Westbrook. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
Hey, when it comes to stat sheet stuffers, Westbrook is a stat sheet stuffer supreme. Mark that one up, guys.
Gary Payton, he's checked in for Ellis. And a change for the Magic. Howard's checked in. And so Westbrook makes them both. Magic leading by 3.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Basket good. Shaq's got 8 points.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Westbrook dishes to Allen. Can't connect. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Magic lead by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. So on the floor for Orlando, we've got Shaquille O'Neal. Hardaway is out there with Anderson. Then there's Howard. And it's Turkoglu in at the 3, the small forward. Now here is Howard. Good, nice job down low. Howard's got 20.
Yeah, I like the fact that Howard is really good at staying aggressive when he knows he's hot. in attack mode on the offensive end.
So here's Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. Orlando grabs the miss. Howard's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Thunder trailing by 7. Pass to Kemp.
I see him.
Good D by Howard. Kemp's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Anderson in the post, defended by Allen. Howard trying to free himself up. Goes back up, and it's good on the way out. And now it's a 9-point Orlando lead.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignite.
Got that one up quick.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls.
For the Magic, Lewis checked in for O'Neal. Hill comes in for Turkoglu. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Anderson. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys, things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Boy, you got to D up Hardaway from outside the arc. This guy is really good at squaring himself up and knocking it down from deep.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Allen kicks to Payton. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Howard.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Hands of the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Durant's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Kevin Durant.
Allen passes to Sigma. Shot clock at 6. Here's Durant trying to get open as Hayward. Offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Chalk up 2 there. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Orlando.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Magic leading by 12 to the middle. Lewis. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Here is Sigma. He's guarded by Howard. And they get it. Sigma the pass to Payton. Good D by Howard.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Thunder trailing by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. One of the stories here, Dwight Howard getting it done today.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Payton against Hardaway. Outside, KD. Allen for the three. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Orlando leading by 14. Now Lewis. Here's Hardaway. Haywood with the rebound. Haywood's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, the size and skills of Sigma, pretty unique for a guy his size, and I like seeing that. Plays to his strengths and very consistent as a scorer.
At the line for your Thunder, Jack Sigma. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Now here's Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And that one's good. Durant.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Now here's Howard. Howard draws the double. It's taken away by Payton. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. And slam dunk by Haywood.
And you know, Spencer Haywood's so good at getting to his spots and cashing in. And that's one of the reasons he's such an effective player. He knows his game.
And Howard with the stuff.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Haywood, no good. Magic leading by 12. Hardaway for 3. Thunder with the rebound. Haywood's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Sigma. Shoots from 12. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Methodical and productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
Outside Hardaway. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Now here's Payton. Allen outside. McGrady against Payton. Nobody near Allen. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Allen's got it back down to single digits for Oklahoma City. McGrady outside. Shoots over Haywood. Another miss by Orlando. On offense, here are the Thunder. The three from KD. Cans it from downtown. And now it's just a 4-point Orlando lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
Payton the bounce pass. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Sigma. And that one comes up a bit short.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Now here is Hill, and it's Howard finishing it off.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Passes to Sigma. Back to Payton. Looking to get it going. And he sinks the layup. Payton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Payton gets free inside, doing a nice job. An athletic guard who has excellent creativity. Knows how to score in close to the hoop.
Now here is McGrady from the arc. And that's collected by Payton.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose egg.
That one falls.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. He's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
To the paint, and it's Howard finishing it off.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Durant with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Durant.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
Now here is Hardaway.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. They double team Howard. And here's Hill for 3. It's hauled in by Sigma. Sigma's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Durant launches from deep. And they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Hardaway kicks to McGrady. Over Allen. Trying to get open is Lewis. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Payton finds Durant. To tie it up. Drains it from beyond the arc. KD's got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And Howard has it in the corner. Hardaway against Payton. Here's the pass to Hill. Here's Howard. Orlando needs to get off a shot. The 3. Offensive rebound.
You know, he's been in these tight spots before. Howard loves being the one to make the right decision in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 2. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Dwight Howard.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Thunder. Here's KD. Here's Sigma. Money! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The kick out to Hill. McGrady against Allen. Hill has the open look. Off target with his three. Pass to Allen. Haywood dishes to Westbrook. Outside, KD to take the lead. Misses the three.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Tip-off goes to Orlando. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And so in the game for the Magic, Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Lewis. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Hill in at the three. That one good for two.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
McGrady outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Allen for the three. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Hardaway passes to O'Neal. It's hauled in by Sigma. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Inside. Haywood, the pass to Sigma, and the shot is good. Sigma's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And it's the Magic's ball. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Down low, O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 3-point lead. Charity stripe shot. Lewis grabs the board. And here's Shaq. Lewis outside. To the paint. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. And now just a 1-point Oklahoma City lead. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Connects from 3-point range.
No quit, no dying in Westbrook. He's coming until the horn says 0.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
It's loudest section. What's the T-shirt?
Here's McGrady. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Westbrook passes to Haywood. Oklahoma City moving the ball around.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Back to Allen. Lets it go with the three. And that one is off. And Orlando will come the other way. Hardaway passes to Lewis. So they take the lead. Lewis has got 4 this quarter.
Oh,
Such a field shot there, the floater.
Shoots off the step back. Westbrook, no good.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
The shot by McGrady, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's KD, and finished off by KD.
Boy, how about the outstanding hustle from Durant? I mean, getting out on the break as soon as the ball was headed the other way, and more bodies going up court, the better.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Hill. Back to Hardaway. Goes up on the high post. The Thunder pull it in. Passes it to Westbrook. Yes!
So tough to stop Westbrook right now.
Westbrook's gone even, 50% from the field, 5 of 10. McGrady dishes to O'Neal. Hardaway passes to McGrady. Nice to the hoop. It's hauled in by Sickman. And the Thunder with possession. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Outside Durant. The pass to Westbrook. And it's off from three-point range.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a three if we're going to get yet another overtime.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's O'Neal. Count it!
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Our timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're leading by 1. 11 seconds left in the first overtime.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Do it. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Thunder.
Shoot two.
Ray Allen. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. It's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 8 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, what's your take?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Here's McGrady. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we'll be back right after this. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride now on the line. So it's Orlando now. Hardaway dishes to Lewis. Back to Hardaway. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Here's Westbrook. Jacks up a 3. Oklahoma City the rebound.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession. Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Now, here is Haywood after Rashard Lewis's miss. Stolen by Lewis. Here's Shaq. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man, about a seventh of a ton, and yet unstoppable.
No good on the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Hardaway against Westbrook. At the elbow, it's Allen. To the middle, here's Sigma. And it's good, 2 points. Now it's a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Haywood. Westbrook up top. Over Hardaway. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Yeah, you know, Westbrook is dangerous from everywhere, and he seems to be quite comfortable operating in the mid-range, too.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
Like, whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a ridiculous dunker when he's this close to the rim.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here's Allen, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Payton, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a switcher also for Orlando. It's Dwight Howard. He's checked in for O'Neal. McGrady kicks to Hardaway. Puts it up from 12, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Love the work there. They got the most out of that possession.
The Thunder leading by 4. Durant inside. It was on him. Durant, that's good.
Well, that's a hard shot by Durant, but he makes the hard look easy. Stays focused in traffic there, even under heavy pressure.
Here's McGrady. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Haywood's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Pass to Durant. Payton outside. From past the arc. They get the rebound. Haywood, the pass to Sigma. Trying to get open is Haywood. No good. Shot missing. The Magic trail by 6. Outside Hardaway. Lewis uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Sigma. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance moves.
McGrady against Allen. There's the double team with Allen. Slam call, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
Hey, Allen picks one up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
The free throw drops for Lewis.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Here's Durant. And good that time. KD's got 39.
Well, in my mind, KD is one of the top 10 all-time guys that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late-game situations.
Here's Payton after Tracy McGrady's score. Allen outside, fires the three. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick. Dwight Howard wants to be the man during these possessions, and he's been able to come up in crucial spots.
And an intentional foul right there.
13 foul.
And so Allen will bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Sickler, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're behind by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the second overtime period. Good stuff. Seven-second difference, shot in game clock. Lewis passes to McGrady. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Allen. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his 5th personal. 14 foul. At the line for your Thunder, Kevin Durant.
Take a break.
At the line for 2.
Inside.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, I think you can put a fork in it. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Williams with the ball. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't Greg big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.